Hello everyone, Mike Starks at RE/MAX Town & Country here, bringing you my third quarter market report for real estate in Gillespie County and Fredericksburg. And today I'm coming to you from this beautiful spec home that's just been completed in the Preserve at Chula Vista Ranches. If you'd like more information on the house, you can find this on my site, but let's get on to the real estate report. For the third quarter, real estate sales are really up. The total dollars sold for Gillespie County in the third quarter of this year is just a little over $76 million. And you compare that to 2018, when the total dollars sold for the third quarter was $65 million. You'll see that's an increase of 15.3% in the total dollars sold for the county. And the number of properties that sold in the third quarter is also up. In 2019, we've sold 157 properties in the third quarter, and in 2018 we'd sold 152 properties. So that's an increase of 3.2%. And we're also up for year-to-date numbers as well. So January 1st until September 30th, so far this year, we've sold about $204 million. And you compare that to last year when we'd sold $189 million. That's a 7.7% increase in the total dollars sold year-to-date for 2019. Then moving on to homes in Fredericksburg. Year-to-date, the average home price in the city limits is $388,968. In 2018, we'd ended the year with an average of $373,909. So that's 3.9% up over last year, and once again that's an all-time high. And not just the average home price is up, but also the average price per foot has seen another increase for this year. So far for this year, the average price is $211.77 per foot, and you compare that to last year, we were at $205.90 a foot, so an increase of 2.8% in the price per foot. So let's move on to city lots. Here, the average price of a city lot year-to-date for 2019 is $78,378. And in 2018, the average lot ended the year at $75,555. So an increase of about 3.6%. Now, the price of lots in town, I really think in the next year we're going to see a decrease in the average price. Mainly just because we have a lot of new lots coming onto the market. There's probably 600 plus lots that are on the books to start this coming year. A lot of those are going to be affordable housing, and I really think when all those lots hit the market, we're going to see probably lot prices come down just because they're trying to make those lots less expensive. The other thing I really see is, well, like this year, so far we've sold 36 total lots, and in 2018 we'd sold 69 lots for the entire year. So if we've got 600, 700 lots coming on the market, we're looking at a 10-year supply of lots coming on the market. Now granted, we haven't had that product available, so we may be selling more lots, but that's going to be a bunch of lots to absorb over the coming years. And I'm really not sure how that's going to affect pricing either for some of the lower scale homes. With that much new inventory, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out over the next couple of years with all this product coming on the market that's, say, between $250,000 and $300,000. So let's move on to raw land sales. Average year-to-date for all the land in Gillespie County is at $13,906 per acre. And we ended 2018 at $9,504 an acre. So technically that's up about 31%, but that's really not the whole picture. Most of these lots were smaller lots. We just really haven't seen a lot of the bigger lots sales, 300-400 acre property sell. So that's really kind of made our price per acre on average jump up kind of artificially if you just look at only that number. In 2018, we'd sold about 6,082 acres, and for the first three quarters of 2019, we've only sold almost 2,600 acres. So there's really a big difference in the amount of land that's being sold, and that's really what is translating to that higher price per acre for the overall average. And really, I'd say the land market right now, a little bit sluggish, and I think a lot of that's probably due to just not a whole lot of great inventory out there. Now, to break down the average acres into categories, like 1 to 5 acres, currently the price is at $37,333 per acre. That's down a little bit from last year. The 6 to 10 acre range, the average price currently for 2019 is at $24,225 per acre. The 11 to 25 acre lots, currently we're at $18,051 per acre. 26 to 50 acres, right now the average price per acre there is $20,803 an acre. Now that's up like over twice last year's number of $10,729. But again, that's really not the whole picture. You know, I went through the 8 properties that sold trying to look for some big anomaly. I'm really not seeing an anomaly, just it seems like some really nice high quality properties sold. I can't imagine that number is going to stay at $20,000 an acre in the future, but really a strong number there. 51 to 100 acres, we're currently at $7,730 per acre. 100 to 250 acres, currently at $8,402 an acre. Then the 250 plus acre tracts that have sold, we're currently at $10,784 per acre. And again, that's a number that's a little bit skewed. We've only had 2 sales over 250 acres this year, and both of those had pretty substantial improvements, homes on them. So I threw those in there just because those were only 2 sales. We've had over 250 acres, but if you took those homes out, it certainly wouldn't end at $10,000 an acre. It'd be less than that. Then just to move on to commercial property, year to date numbers for commercial is also really up. Total sales from January 1st to September 30th of this year, we're already at a little over $20 million in commercial sales for the county. And for all of 2018, we'd ended at $15 million in total sales. So about 22% up over last year, and we still have 3 months to go this year. So commercial properties just really moving at a strong pace. So just for a quick recap, total dollar sales are up by 7.7% for the year. Homes in town are still really hot. Prices are at all-time high. Days on market is at a low, probably the lowest it's been in about 6 years. So in-town homes, still a really hot item. We have a bunch of city lots coming on the market in the next year, which could have an impact on some of the lower end homes that are already existing. Large acreage is a little slow due to inventory, and commercial is also just really hot right now. So I really think we'll probably finish the year really strong. And if you'd like more information on it, you can visit my site at www.mikestarks.com. And as always, thanks for watching.